Christmas would not be Christmas without an amazing dessert. Come on! And I've got one for you. Using dark chocolate, unsalted butter, free-range eggs, caster sugar, and clementines. So first up, I want 350 grams of good quality chocolate, about 70% cocoa solids. Just grab the pack and give it a spank. Now I've got a bowl here, which is sitting over a pan of water. I've brought it to boil and I've turned it off. The chocolate goes in. So this is 250 grams of really good quality butter. I want to take out a nice little sort of 25 grams of that, put it into the tin here. And then the rest of that butter, about 225 grams, goes onto the chocolate. And I'm going to put a pinch of salt in. And the reason we're using the salt is to season the chocolate. That gorgeous butter and chocolate will start to melt. Just give it a mix every 1 minute. Then, in the bowl of a mixing machine, I'm going to add 250 grams of white caster sugar, followed by 5 beautiful free-range eggs, no shell, and then just whisk it up for about 5 minutes until it's like tripled in size. I need a solid baking tin. This is 25 centimetres. Butter your tin and line the base with greaseproof paper. Let's have a little look at the chocolate. Give it a nice mix until it shines. Ah, silence. So, you can see that's tripled in size, it's creamy, it's light. Get that chocolate and add it to the bowl. And then put this back down on a medium speed. The colour's amazing. So once that's mixed up, oh my lord, we're then going to transport that to our baking tin. Chocolate heaven. Place the tin in a tray. Get it in a nice low oven at 120 degrees Celsius or 250 Fahrenheit. Fill the tray about halfway with boiling water for a beautifully gentle bake and cook for 40 minutes. I'm going to make a little reduction of clementine juice. So just half, about 15 clementines. Simply squeeze this into a pan, do it through a sieve, and then you don't get any kind of bits. There is no smell or taste. It's more Christmassy than clementine. Gorgeous. Let that reduce down on a low heat for 20 minutes or until syrupy. You might think, is that worth all the fuss? And I'm going to tell you, yes. Do not be tempted to lick it, touch it, taste it in any way, shape or form, because it's hot. Now is the time to get this beautiful dessert out of the oven. So be very careful. Let the talk cool down for an hour in the tin. This simple technique will give your cake a divine silky texture. It's going to be amazing. I'll show you what it's like when it's cooled. It's cooled down for an hour. Get yourself a little knife and just run the knife around the very top part of the side. And then get something round, a little cake plate, a board, something nice like that. Hold it confidently, grab it and twist it and give it a little shuffle. Oh, I felt it go. Hopefully, it's all worked out beautifully. Look at that. We'll take a nice little portion. You don't need a massive chunk. It's so rich, so dense and delicious. And let's get some of that beautiful syrup and just kind of scatter it around. Right, let's have a little try. Oh my lord, utterly chocolatey, and that little hit of clementine is just so good at this time of year. All my guests at my little Christmas party are going to go mad for this. Perfect. Oozy, chocolatey, and just utterly gorgeous. This tort is definitely big enough for the biggest day of the year.